So, come back guys. Anjing tadi nge-freeze cok. Steam gue diketubruk kan. Kayaknya dimainin terus ini malah nge-freeze gue cok. Steam gue. Kadang gitu kah? Ntar gue sambil ambil minum. Oke geng, kita lanjutkan Hogwarts Legacy. Kita belum dapat asrama ya ini tadi ya. Kita baru masuk di story pemilihan asrama sebenarnya.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Akan mikir terus topi gitu. Curiosity apa tuh cok? Selalu ingin tahu ya.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Hah? Gue Ravenclaw, Cok. Cok, gue pengen yang lain, Cok. Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Nah, Slytherin, yoi. Bisa milih, coy. Aman.
You belong in Slytherin!
Bah, Slytherin, guys.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has...
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful. Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Revelio.
Oke dah, kita ikutin quest dulu ya, geng.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting HOGWARTS in your fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Siapa lu?
Well, I suppose. No.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Selamanya dari batu itu di gua kan kita. Siapa, Cok?
Lumos.
Might want
want to think that
Ya, gue
again.
pengen catur, Cok.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Mang, ikut catur, Mang.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
What do you think? Lu pada ngapain, Ngap? Liatin ikan.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a...
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. One of the not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Bukankah itu mermaid? Ini mermaid, Cok. Saturnya hilang, Cok. Anjing, gerak sendiri, Cok. Goblok. Tunggu. Ini Kraken. Dan ini naga laut. Dan ini naga laut. Tunggu.
Revelio. Lumos.
Kagak gerak, Cok, kayak tadi.
Revelio.
Gak ada kok.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at home.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning.
Thank you, Professor, but
perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the... This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
Oh, gue harus belajar mantra dulu ya. What the fuck is that? Wow, gue suka interior di sini. Sangat elegan.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding
dibangun dengan
lore.
sihir, apa butuh arsitek ataukah butuh?
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Bah, dapat XP gua. Level 1.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Bukannya gimana, Cok? Coba suruh stay sama profesor ini, Cok. Batu lagi. Masih kelok semua, Cok. Let's go. Kita menjelajah. Cok, keren anjing. Ceritakan lagi. Itu gue besok bisa kayak gini nggak ya? Oh, ada orang yang masuk. Prof, jalan Prof. Kagak bisa lari kah, Prof? Lama banget jalan lu anjing.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Bisa teleport kah? Keren.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the
Profesor
way here.
Weasley. Tapi kenapa dia di Slytherin?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Let's go. Kita eksplorasi lagi, geng. Manakah kita? Gue baru level 1 tuh. Nah, apa nih?
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Cok, lo belum belajar apa-apa, Cok. Goblok. Dimana saya dapatkan ini?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's easily my favorite.
Oh.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of rubberworm mucus for a puff.
Bisa, Cok. Lu belajar sihir dulu, Cok. Masa lu cuma bisa nyalain lampu kayak gini sama
Lumos.
Byakugan, anjir. What is that, bro? Oh, something like parcel, bro. Really? Okay, I've tried it. I think it's random. Oi, oi. Miles Morales, hello, bro. This is not working, bro. What the fuck? I don't know. Goodbye, bro. Fuck up, bro.
Was it too nice to see you, my young friend?
Gimana nih caranya, Cok? penasaran sih. Terus gue kesininya gimana? Oh, buka pintu gitu doang. Anjir, pintu segede jamban, cok. Bah, akhirnya gue di luar kelas. Bah, ada buku sihir nih. Bah, cari XP kah? Kita naik jadi level 2. Let's go. Mana lagi? What is that? Itu nggak paham itu. Itu nggak punya sihirnya. Baru keluar suruh masuk lagi.
Revelio.
Ada buku lagi tuh. Itu sepertinya banyak chest ya. Cuma tuh kenapa ya? Aing nggak tahu cara bukanya gimana. Level to unlock. Chestnya di dalam. Naik dulu dah. Let's go.
Revelio.
Anjay, bisa lari.
You should be more careful.
Badut ya. Kayak teman gua aja jadi badut, Bang. Cara mukanya gimana coba? Semua gue tengil, cok, bocil tengil, cok.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Game apa lagi ini, Bang? Ini Hogwarts Legacy, game baru, game Harry Potter. Gimana cara lu? Ya gimana kalau lu tuh jadi sekolah di Hogwarts gitu? Jadi kayak game bully, lu dikasih kebebasan. Kayak game bully, cuma ini tuh versi Harry Potter. Lu sekolah di Hogwarts, kayak gitu.
It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No
doubt game story, game explore,
now,
story
you may be
explore.
asking yourself
Kayak
how
lu
old
main
woman like
bully,
me single-handedly took out the
bully ya,
largest poacher ring in eastern Wales
cuma ini
and
temanya
lived to
itu Harry
boast about
Potter.
it.
Hogwarts.
Knowledge.
Bukan
To the
multiplayer.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Mungkin Bang Putra berminat ya? Kalau lu pencinta Harry Potter, suka sih biasanya.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Main ini tuh karena
One thing
gua
I've learned as
suka
an
Harry Potter,
unspeakable is the
walaupun gue
value
udah
of
lupa-lupa dulu gue suka banget.
especially in the heat of battle.
Walaupun
Now,
NPC-nya banyak
let's
bocah sih.
practice what we've just learned, starting with
Berapa
something
ukurannya,
small.
Bang? Berapa ya tadi? 27 giga kali ya? Itu di Steam ada itu harganya 800.000. Seperti itu, Bang Putra. Tadi gue juga baru beli kok tadi pagi. Karena tadi pagi gue farming Dragoness kan, lumayan dapat rezeki. Nunggu diskon aja lah baru beli. Oh, ini game tahun ini soalnya diskonnya kayaknya masih lama dah. Diskonnya masih lama ini, Bang Putra. Mumpung lagi rame ini kayak. Sering muncul di timeline TikTok gua sih.
Let us begin with a
belajar apa
basic
ini, Cok?
cast.
Oke.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first,
Oh, kita
then the
belajar
basic
sihir,
cast.
Cok.
Remember. Good. Now, the
Levioso.
basic cast. Well done.
Wah, keren anjay.
Very good.
Belum ada budget
But
Bang
the
kalau
best
pihak
way to
Steamnya
practice is by duel.
tuker
We'll start with you two.
tuker nasib terus
Duelists,
anjir.
take your marks.
Time for a proper
Enggak, gue
Hogwarts
tadi
robbery.
Now,
niatnya tuh mau
I want
apa ya?
fair
Mau
duel.
beli pun gak mampu.
Massimo Levioso, basic
Ini
cast.
kebetulan
and
aja
Protego.
tadi itu ada
You may
rezeki dapat plat FD tadi level waktu leveling. Terus gue jual dibeli Bang Dilan.
You're good.
How effective. Thank you. Good form.
Wah, jago juga gua. Dapat tadi plat inti ya? Apa ya? Tadi gue main
Not
DN
bad
tuh
for a
dapat
beginner.
plat
You give as good
50
as you get.
kritikal 3 DFD. Jual. Kayaknya seru nih game. Iya, seru sih. Seru. Ini soalnya baru permulaan, belum
I
explore.
put you on the
Baru-baru
spot,
bener main.
and you rose
Jadi
to the
kita harus
challenge.
belajar
Points to
sihir-sihirnya
Slytherin.
dulu gitu kan
Thank you,
di
Professor
Hogwarts.
Hagrid.
Habis itu kita bisa
Glad to have
explore
the
semua.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today
Kita ke
is
kelas
any
ke kelas
indication,
gitu.
we can expect great
Belajar
things from you.
sihir. Terus nanti kita
I
juga bisa
demand
berburu
excellence
kayak
from my students.
di Fantastic
They
Beasts.
are
Jadi lu
capable
bisa
of
ngoleksi
achieving it,
kayak
and
ini
they
Cuk,
must
monster-monsternya
achieve
itu
it.
dimasukin ke
A
tas.
classroom duel
Nah, habis
is one
itu
thing,
lu bisa
but battling dark
bisa apa?
wizards, or
Kayak
as
ini.
ever more likely goblins,
apa sih
is a
namanya?
different kettle of
Ternak ya? Enggak
primrose
ternak sih.
entirely.
Lu
Understood,
kolektor
Professor.
So,
monster
I'd
terus
advise you to
per
keep
berapa
practicing whenever you can.
per berapa menit atau
Perhaps
berapa
Mr.
jam tuh
Sallow will have some ideas
beberapa
for
monster
you.
ngedrop item
Again,
gitu kan.
well
Nah,
done
itu tuh
today.
nanti bisa lu
I shall
build
reach out
buat
soon with
apa gitu,
additional
buat apa
assignments.
gitu. Gamenya lumayan
All
kompleks sih.
right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nggak ada yang mau berantem lagi kah? Tuh, berantem sama gua. Kok gak bisa nih?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that
Ini
duel was
kenapa gue
quite
bikin
something.
karakter cewek ya?
Everyone
Biar
will be
enak
talking
aja
about it.
dilihat
It was
Cuk.
certainly
Masa
good practice.
Practice?
enak
Felt more
lihat
like I
pantat
was
cewek
dueling an
daripada pantat
expert.
cowok.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then
Kebetulan
again,
gue di asrama
perhaps this
Slytherin nih.
wasn't your
Awalnya sih
first
di
duel.
Ravenclaw apa mana ya tadi ya? Cuma gue gak mau Cuk. Gue ngepet ke Slytherin.
I've dueled enough.
Sini ayo gelut.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Semua orang gue gelut.
Fair
Pantang
enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
Sambil nyantai
you
nyebat-nyebat
might
nih
be a
Mas Putra.
perfect fit for a certain
Mas
exclusive,
Putra masih main DN kah?
unsanctioned dueling
Kok jarang
organization.
kelihatan sekarang di Discord Waung?
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in
Udah
the
level
dark.
berapa Mas Putra?
So many
Level
things
50
we're
kah?
deemed unprepared to know. If you want to
Main
get the
game apa
most
ya?
out of your
Bahasnya
time
apa?
at
Gak
Hogwarts,
apa-apa, santai.
you're going to
Kita
need
main
to
game
break the
sambil
rules now and
nyantai-nyantai
then.
aja ngobrol.
Whether it's joining a
Fokus
secret
leveling
dueling
baru
club
45.
or
Mantap.
sneaking into
Mas
the
Putra itu
restricted
nicknya
section
apa?
of the library.
Kok
You
aing
just have
ini
to
sih?
be clever
Lupa.
enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Nick gamenya apa?
Pleasure chatting with you.
J.
Sure, I'll see you soon.
Itu
Perhaps somewhere
lu
unsanctioned.
udah join guild
We'll
belum
see if
sih?
your performance
Inilah
today
kau.
was sheer luck or actual
Gue
skill.
kemarin habis
Look
leveling.
for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower
Masih mau
entrance.
leveling lagi sih, tapi ntar
If
lagi
you're
main
interested.
ini.
Till next time.
Belum di invite. Iya kah? Request aja nanti ini apa? Nanti gua ACC dah. Kalau enggak ini aja nemuin si Adit, si Kancut. Nanti bakal ini kok di apa? Di invite bilang aja dan temen gua gitu. Oh, dapat XP nih. Nah, kayak gini Mas Putra, explore kayak gini. Cari lembaran kertas itu buat XP ya. Katanya sih XP-nya bakal seret di belasan. Ini alat apa, Cuk? Cuk, lu masuk sini mati, Cuk. Ini Iron Maiden, Cuk. dia cok, Iron Maiden.
Revelio.
Itu udah bisa
Handy
ya?
resource indeed,
Kagak
your
bisa, Cok.
field
Ini bukan
guide.
skillnya.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Online kah ini bang atau offline? Offline mas Putra, offline. Game explore kayak gini yang solo player, game story kayak gini biasanya offline sih. Tapi belum aku explore lagi ya, belum aku otak-atik lagi ya. Maksudnya apakah ini bisa multiplayer, apakah cuma solo, apakah emang game story aja. Ini baru bener-bener main, gue buta. Gua nggak ini soalnya apa namanya, nggak kepo gitu loh. Kayak ini gamenya nanti gimana gitu, enggak. Cuma gue lihat, ini gamenya bagus nih gitu kan, Harry Potter gitu, gue suka gitu. Terus ini gue coba menikmatin game tanpa lihat referensi manapun. Jadi bener-bener gue tuh nge-explore sendiri gitu. Jadi ya gue tolol banget anjing, kagak tahu apa-apa. Ada kucing. Ngomong sama kucing, Cok. Goblok pencinta kucing, Cok. Oh, budak kucing. Ngang-nyong. Jadi gue bener-bener buta arah ini. Cuma ikutin feeling sama ini quest apa adanya. Aman bang, PM aku aja itu nanti, nggak apa-apa, add friend aja. Namanya video sama, cuma D-nya kecil. Cara gua main-main bareng lah nanti, nes-nesan atau leveling. Gua masih ada beberapa char tuh. Jadinya Mas Putra apa itu jobnya? Gue refreshing aja ini di sini tuh, main game ini. Barbarian, anjay, si paling kapak.
Behind you.
Si paling kapak dia.
Thank you.
Bagus Barbarian.
Hello.
AOE-nya gede.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor?
Gue cuma main ini, yes, mau jadiinku belum bisa, nunggu minggu depan karena origin gue udah limit.
Welcome
gue
to year
males,
5 of
makanya
charms.
gue
Now,
main ini.
this will be a crucial year in your education
depan.
on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference?
Iya Cok, kimia Cok. Ini sebenarnya tuh game konsol ya, game PS4, PS5. Yang originalnya itu PS4, PS5 kan. Cuma aing kan bukan pemain game konsol ya. Ini pun main di keyboard sama
mouse. You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
gue walaupun punya konsol ya, punya konsol, tapi nggak pernah dipakai nih.
You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Cuma buat kemarin tuh main Death Jam.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an
Jump
exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking
we
might have ourselves a little excursion outside
bola,
for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Udah belajarnya gitu doang, Cok. Belajar combo habis ini. Jadi itu dari kombinasi beberapa sihir itu tuh nanti bisa jadi combo, kayak menyerang atau buat explore atau buat apalah gitu.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Tuh, yang gue bilang kalau di Hogwarts ini tuh kagak butuh kagak butuh insinyur anjing.
So why
Gak
don't we have our
laku,
newest
Cok.
student start us off?
Malu sekolah gede-gede jadi insinyur, Cok. Kalau di dunianya kayak gini anjir. Kita bukan magel anjir. Istilahnya kan magel ya.
Very simply, cast
Kalau
Accio
manusia
on
itu.
one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out... Very good! Excellent control there.
Ih, dikit lagi, Cok. Boleh juga sih.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Nilai gue buruk kah? Weh, masih ada
You be the
ronde
blues
kedua, Cok.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Nah,
Clear?
kita diadu sama ini nih.
Yes, sir.
Nah, poin paling gede 50. Oke.
Bisa.
Cok, dia 30, Cok. Coba.
That is how it's done.
Beh, easy, bro. Easy, bro. Kita kalahkan dulu. Sama, Cok.
That's it.
Here we go.
Anjing emang. Cok, 50, Cok. Kok pinter dia? Gryffindor, Cok.
There we go.
Anjing. Ah. Dia pinter anjing. Cok, 30 lagi, Cok. Kalah dong gua.
Well done. Watch this.
Lah, gue kagak bisa gerak dong. Kok curang?
Yes.
Anjing emang. Beh, skornya sama, Cok.
Very good.
Beh, pinter kan gue, Cok. Nilai 110, Cok. Sama, anjing. Cok, terhina gue, Cok, sama
Let us
NPC,
make
Cok.
this a bit
Anjing.
more interesting, shall we?
NPC lebih jago kah? Weh, ronde kedua, Cok. Ada rintangannya, ada rintangannya.
Well past interesting at this point.
Kontrolnya gimana, Cok?
I'll say.
Coba.
Enough
Lu dulu,
chatter.
Bang.
Focus
Bang.
now. You
Mbak,
will
lu
need
dulu,
it.
Mbak.
This round
Karakter
settles
gue
it
cantik
all.
kan, Bang Putra?
Let us see this.
Mampus tuh. Hah? Masih bisa 30 ya, Cok. Giliran gue nih. Oh, kagak dapet nilai, Cok.
Bisa.
Anjing, tolol ini, Cok. Dia juga keluar, Cok. 0-0 skornya, Cok. Sama, Cok. 0-0 anjing. Dia juga goblok ternyata, Cok. Sok pinter aja dia. Hah?
Here we go.
Cok, mana bisa gitu, Cok. Curang ini, Cok. Ini masa 2 bola keluar semua, offset semua? Hah? Nih, lihat nih.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Hup.
Happens to the best of us.
Nilai 0, Cok. Bangsat, Cok. Kalah gua, Cok. Anjing. Cok, ditipu gua, Cok. Curangin itu, Cok. Curangin wasit itu wasitnya itu. Gurunya wasitnya, Cok. Dia pasti anaknya kepala sekolah. Anak kepala sekolah kan pasti diutamakan, Cok. Kalah lawan Cok. Padahal gue udah milih ini tuh yang normal loh, nggak easy, nggak hard loh. Kayaknya gue udah gue jarang main game story kayak gini soalnya.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
kalah
weeks
gue,
for
Cok,
me to
sama
get
ini, Cok.
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier. I promise.
Ini game buat ngecil sih.
Thank you, but
Kadang
I've
tuh
been
main
holding
DN
my
tuh
own.
penuh dengan
I
pressure
appreciate
sih.
your confidence.
Pressure.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Kita
Before I
healing
left,
chilling.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you, sombong
Well,
dia, Cok.
it's been nice
Sombong.
talking and competing
sombong
with
sih.
you.
And with you.
Nggak
I think
level sama
Professor
dia,
Ronan
Cok.
wants to talk to you. Better not
Jago
keep him
gua
waiting.
sebenarnya, Cok. Banting
Until
orang tapi
next time.
cuma gerakin bola kagak ada rasanya, Cok. Itu buat
course,
banting orang
you can
gua
use
jago,
that
Cok.
yawn.
Revelio.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise,
Wah.
Bestie. You know it won't
Itu
work.
di balik sini, Cok. Prof. Lu curang kan anjing. Lu disokok dia kan, Cok.
You wanted to
Perlu
speak
bayar
with me,
berapa, Cok?
Professor?
I did. I trust your first
Biar gue
charms
menang, anjing.
lesson lived up to
Kagak terima
expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition
Bisa diulang nggak
wasn't
gamenya?
exactly the lesson I was expecting,
lagi.
sir.
What charm is there in
Riset
the expected?
FDGDN hari apa,
Miss
Bang?
Onai is a
Daily
talented
itu
witch.
ada, ya kan?
Take it in
Nanti lu
stride.
dikasih
One often gains the most
berapa ya?
from the
Gua
battles
lupa.
one has
Pokoknya
lost.
kalau
Of course, Professor.
weekly itu
It was a
tuh
challenging
hari
match.
Sabtu
Miss
jam
Onai is
9.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense
Itu
that she is a bit
sekalian riset
distracted of
nes-nesan
late.
kayak lu
Now,
apa
Professor
gitu.
Weasley has asked that
Pokoknya
your
riset
professors
weekly
give you
mingguan itu
instruction
Sabtu jam 9
outside of
pagi.
the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Jadi gue nunggu riset dulu baru bisa ambil job, nunggu Sabtu besok riset.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa.
Hello there. You're the new
Revelio.
student, aren't you?
Diam lu bacot. Ditalah anjing. Lu mau ngecek gua kan? Gak bisa cuma pakai apa cok sihirnya cok?
Revelio.
Kita kemana kah? Kita belajar sihir kemana kali ini? Kita belajar sihir. Sini geng. Let's go. Kita turun tangga. Kita explore dulu cok. Kayaknya harusnya ada XP sih di sini.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you?
What the fuck is
In
that,
the
bro?
Goblin Rebellion of
Ih, kutu buku, Cok. Kucingnya lagi anjing, di mana-mana kucingnya, Cok. Info awalnya yang klerik ya. Iya, Bang. Info itu dari Priest. Jadi Priest itu nanti ke Sain atau Info kalau mau
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get
full
us in
support.
trouble.
Nah, kalau full support itu tuh Sain.
She says it's a boo, and he says
Kalau
it's a
mau
flag.
apa namanya?
You'll get us all detention.
Kalau mau DPS Priest itu
And you're
Info.
both wrong anyway.
Gue
It
mau
was
jadi
Hephaestus'
DPS.
goal.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't
ini
flag,
kode, Cok.
but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Terus pecahinnya gimana cok? Nah ini bisa dibuka nih. Punten. Ini kode apa cok? Mang, ini buka pintunya gimana, Mang? Cuek aja. Udah dah, kabur dulu dah. Kita belajar sihir dulu ya, guys. Kita akan explore belakangan. Kita mengejar skill-skill biar kita OP.
Revelio.
Tidak ada apa-apakah di sini? Beuh. Apakah kita bisa masuk sini? Beuh, toilet, Cok. Apaan itu, Cok? Apakah kita bisa berak, mandi? Sangat klasik. Gak ada orang kan di sini? Ini ada orangnya, Cok. Bisa di. What the fuck is that? Cok, ini bukan toilet, Cok. Goblok. Siapa yang mainan sihir di sini, anjing?
Revelio.
Ngaca, Cok, ngaca. Cok, nggak ada bayangannya kah? Wah, ada. Toilet, Cok, toilet cewek, Cok. Tapi kok nggak ada ceweknya, Cok? Apakah kita ke toilet cewek? Gua kan pakai karakter cewek. Nggak ada apa-apa, Cok, di sini, Cok. Ah, apa ini? Kamar apa nih? Ah.
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa. Cok, aing tersesat, Cok. Loh, kok di situ ada chest ya? Oh, ada chest kan. Dapat apa, Cok? Kosong. Goblok. Apaan, Cok? Di mapnya ada, Bang. Di map. Oh iya ya. Ikutin arah ini ya. Mari kita belajar. Let's go. Enggak, itu explore dulu, Cok. Siapa tahu ada sihir atau apa gitu, nambah XP atau apa kayak. Ini kucing lagi, anjing, kucingnya. Lah. Oke, kita langsung saja ke sana kah? Langsung belajar sihir kah? Gak usah explore dulu kah? Belakangan aja kah? Teori belajar sihir dulu kah? Cok, ini nggak sinkron, Cok. Goblok. Bukan gua, Cok. Bukan gua, Cok. Ini bisa diambil kah? Bukan gua, Cok. Bukan gua. Bukan gua. Itu orangnya di sono yang ngancurin, Bang. Ini asrama mana ya?
Revelio.
Gue nggak mau buka Google pokoknya, anjing. Gue pengen nge-explore sendiri. Sihir gue merah, cuy. Kucing lagi, Cok. Sini banyak banget kucing. Saya tunggu. Sini ada apa? Sini ada apa? Ini dikunci, Cok.
What are you up to now?
Duh. Ah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Anjay.
Ah, there you are.
Itu apa sih kalau namanya kemarin di Harry Potter, gue lupa, Cok. Siapa sih namanya? Kalau di Harry
I
Potter.
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite. I'd wager there's a good deal more
Nah,
to your
tuh
travels
kadang
here
tuh
than what you've
lama
told
di
me.
percakapannya,
Isn't
kadang
there?
bisa di skip, kadang kagak gitu. Dia ngomong apa, Cok? Bigger, good deal, more travel. Ayo, tell me.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a solid from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts. Thank you, Professor. And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Langsung saja, I'm ready, Cok.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ini, Cok. Melakukan. Iya, Bang, ini sambil main DN. Sambil leveling kah?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Brews.
Bang nontonin ini. Anjir. Kenapa nggak sambil leveling? Bangkut. Ada penyihir, Cok. Wah. Buntut cicak. Oke, Prof. Thank you, Prof. Gue keliling dulu, Prof. Gue lagi nggak login DN lagi ini. Biasanya gue DN juga sama AFK kalau nggak PvP. Kalau lagi males ngenes, AFK doang.
There you are.
Oh, ini sama lu lagi. Bah, ini yang
You have a new
dicurangin
spell
tadi
to
kan?
teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Pengejaannya sihir-sihir gini kayak gimana sih?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Lumos.
Levioso. That's you. Gitu doang.
Lumos. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Disuruh ngapain nih?
Revelio.
Professor Ronan gave us some continue to blah 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 blah. Suruh ngapain nih, Cok? Suruh nangkap itu kah? Weh, beneran, Cok. Jago gua, Cok.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Di sono.
Some kind soul help me.
Kakak sama lu, Cok. Mana nih? itu. Wah, wah, mata gue jeli juga ya. Nangkep kertas, yoi. Kupu-kupu kertas sih. Udah kah gitu doang kah? Ih, EZ cok.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Game
You
apa yang
clearly
nggak
know
bisa
your way
ditamatin
around
oleh
basic
VJ,
charms.
anjay.
Let us give the old
Tidak.
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and
Ya, kalau
movement.
GDNH
I want to
40
see
nggak
some
tamat
vigor.
sih, Bang.
Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Tolong di PS.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Pencet F. Spasi. Spasi. Easy, bro. Wah, mantra red apa ini, Cok? Oh, gue tadi ngerusakin itu, Cok. Gue suruh memperbaiki kah?
That's it. Very good. If
Iya
you would like to practice mending something, have a
Mana
go
gue
with that
perbaikin dulu
broken
tadi, Cok.
statue in the
Kepo
alcove.
gua. Tadi di mana sih? Di sini ya.
If only a new student would help me with my SATA.
You can't imagine
Mana
how
tadi?
inconvenient travel was.
Saya rusak itu tadi di mana, Cok? Ah, di sana ya. Bukan anjing, bukan di sini, Cok. Di atas kah? Di atas kah? Nah, sini kah? Sini kah? Nah, ini tadi kucing. Ya kan? Kucing. Terus naik lagi dah kayaknya. Cok, nggak ada lift kah anjing? Tangganya banyak bed anjing. Dah. Kok beda ruangannya, Cok? Naik lagi kah?
I wish there was something I could do.
Di mana, Cok, ini? Kita bisa ke atas, Cok. Kita ke atas dulu dah. Ada apa di atas?
Rebellion.
Apa ini, Cok?
Lumos. Leviosa.
Beh. 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 Keren gak, Cok?
Rebellion.
Dalam perbaikannya nanti kita jalan-jalan dulu nih. Cok, kepalanya gerak, Cok. Goblok.
Leviosa.
Kita sampai mana ini? Sampai atas, Cok.
Rebellion.
Leviosa, nice to see you, my young friend.
Repair. Terus?
Rebellion.
Ntar, di sini ada apa nih?
Rebellion.
Di sini tempatnya astronom kah? Ini peta dunia kah? Anjing, songong banget gua, Cok, nginjek-nginjek meja, Cok. Ini ke loteng, Cok, ke loteng. Biasanya ada sesuatu yang keren di loteng. Lu ngapain, Cok, dari loteng?
Rebellion.
Nah, apa ini?
Leviosa. Reparo.
Wih, ada box. Beh, dapat kacamata kah? Ini apa aja nih? Collect, challenge, quest, explore, kosong, map. Nah, ini mapnya luas ya sebenarnya ya. Coba. world map. Nggak bisa anjing. Itu doang. Oh. Bah, bagus pakai jubah apa kagak, geng? Kill lah, dapat selempangnya dari mana, Cuk? Cuma ini kah bajunya? Beh. Beh. Gini doang kah? Keren itu. Iya sih, keren sih. Gue pengen punya sal, cuy. Sarung tangan. Wah, keren, Cuk. Pakai sarung tangan nggak? Pakai lah ya. Steril. Kacamata, cuy. Gak usah pakai kacamata. Coba pakai. Jelek, Cuk, pakai kacamata, Cuk. Gak usah lah. Kacamatanya kurang gede. Bah, jadi Peaky Blinder kah? Dingin. Anjay. Coba rambutnya kenapa ini ya? Gue punya shawl, Cok, tapi kok buluk shawlnya. Gak usah pakai lah. Carinya di mana ya? Kok gue bisa ke atas? Itu hantu, Cok. Gue penasaran di atas ada apa. Ada burung hantu, cuy. Kedinginan, Cok, dia, Cok. Nge-freeze dia, Cok. Cok, kita sampai atap paling atas. Wah, ketemu kan. Gue bisa terbang kayak gitu nggak? Main apa sih itu gamenya? Itu game di Harry Potter, ngejar-ngejar bola, nangkep bola kecil itu. Teleskopnya nggak bisa dipakai, Cuk. Scam, Cuk. Ini apa ini? Dapat apa nih? Dapat apa-apa. Semua gue pejatin. Gue pengen sihir api ya. Gimana ya sihir api ya? Udahlah, kita sekolah dulu ya, yang bagus dan yang baik dan bener ya. Kita belajar dulu biar pinter. Kita ke kelas dulu. Kok kita nggak bisa ke kelas, Cok? Ah, bisa, Cok. Cok, tinggi banget tapi, Cok. Jauh ini, Cok. Lari. Cok, jalannya mana? Hilang. Oh, sini. Lari. Kita ketinggalan kelas kah? Lari. Sambil mencari sesuatu ya, Nek. Beuh. Anjing. Kenok. Isi bang. What the fuck is that, bro? Anjir, keren, Cuk. Cuk, rasi bintang kah ini?
Lumos.
Gue suka astronom sih sebenarnya, Cuk. Keren anjing. Cuma gue kagak hafal. Kita langsung saja kita belajar sihir, geng. Udah tinggalin aja dulu, explore-nya nanti. Gue mau naik sapu terbang di dalam kelas. Ceritanya ini cewek bandel gitu di sekolahan. Suka-suka dia gitu. Yoi, tadi patung tadi bukan gue ya yang rusak, Cok. Kerangka badak tadi, Cok, bukan gue ya. Bah, bisa lewat atas, Cok. Cok, gue pengen terbang, Cok. Cok, keren anjing. Apakah ini saatnya kita mencari sabuk terbang? Jadi suram. Gue nggak tahu ini tuh apa ya dan gimana cara
I've
membukanya.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Prepare. Leviosa.
Mang, nggak ada receh, Mang. Sorry, Mang. Lah, udah di tempat awal anjir. Ke atas kah? Ke bawah, Cok. Set. Anjing, bisa jatuh juga deh.
Revelio.
Hah? Lu ngomong Bang tadi, Bang. Bang.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Ih, diem anjing. Cok, ini manusia emas, Cok. Ini saudaranya manusia silver. Bisa kelihatan? Kagak bisa anjir. Temannya manusia silver dia.
Revelio.
Wah. Hantu, Cok. Wah. Jadi ini tuh full explore ya, Mas Putra. Kalau sampean mau main, main aja nih buat ngeciling. Langsung saja kita
fancy
mau
meeting
belajar,
you
Bang.
here.
Bang, ajarin gue terbang.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Gue taunya cuma yes no doang, Cuk. Anjing. Yes no doang. Oh yes oh no anjing. Beneran terbang ini, Cuk. Bah. Beneran, Cuk. Gue diajarin terbang, Cuk. Gue dikasih sapu terbang, Cuk. Cantiknya, Cuk, karakternya, Cuk.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Revelio. As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
Anjay,
The way I see
keren ya?
it, I'd
Keren
be
ya?
wise to keep an
Emang
eye
Bang
on you.
Putra suka Harry Potter kah? Juga suka Harry Potter kah? Soalnya gue suka tuh karena ya itu game
Speaking
film
of
lama.
Weasley, she
Dari
seems to
kecil
have
gue
taken quite a
nonton
shine
sampai
to you.
baca bukunya,
Has
pinjam
she?
temen
That's
gue.
nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with
Asik,
anything,
Cuk.
given my detention
Rasanya kita
record.
emang gue dulu cita-citanya
of
tuh
time in
pengen
detention,
naik
Just enough to
keretanya
keep
Harry
me well
Potter
rounded.
terus ke Hogwarts gitu loh. Kan kalau di
Speaking
mana
of
ya, di
detention,
Jepang apa
this trip
di
to Hogsmeade
Eropa
might have
itu
saved
ada
me
kan
from one.
Harry Potter Land gitu kan. Lu
Glad I
pengen
could
ke
be of
sana,
service.
Cuk.
Madam
Di
Scribner, the
Indonesia nggak
librarian, was
ada.
on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I
Kayak
had
keren
somewhere
gitu
to
loh
be.
di dunia sihir gitu. Apakah sihir lebih modern
So how did you
daripada
manage to
ilmu
get on the
pengetahuan?
librarian's bad side?
Kalau filmnya kurang tahu bang,
Well,
tapi kalau
I
game
suspect it's a
ekspor
matter
gini
of
keren
differing
nggak ada
opinions.
obat sih, iya.
She
Apalagi
thinks I shouldn't be
grafiknya
allowed in the
juga
restricted section.
bagus ya.
And I, on the other hand,
Kalau dibilang
am
tuh
inclined to
nggak
disagree.
terlalu apa ya, nggak
Oh,
terlalu maksa
just one
3D
moment.
dan nggak
This is an
anim-anim banget.
excellent spot to gather lace ring
Apa ya?
flies. They're
Soft
pretty to
gitu
look
lah,
at.
soft ya.
If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion
Ini apa ini
ingredient.
cok? What the fuck sih? Gue suruh bercocok tanam kah? Kok lucu cok suaranya cok? Anjing. Suaranya lucu anjing. Udah ngap, kemana nih ngap? Langsung. Yoi, enak dipandang. Gue dulu tuh rewatch seri
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest.
Kan ada berapa episode tuh, berapa season tuh.
See for
Gue
yourself.
udah nonton
Quite a
berulang
sight,
kali
isn't it?
dan nggak pernah bosen.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Ini kayaknya author bukunya itu loh, cerita Harry Potter itu tuh cewek ya kalau nggak salah ya. Gue lupa dah.
Prantzhoof and
Dia dulu tuh miskin gitu kan, terus dia jual cerita Harry
To the
Potter.
left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the
Kebetulan
name.
dapat publisher.
Precisely.
Itu akhirnya
They
ceritanya
think it's too
booming.
dangerous.
Apa
I
gimana,
think
gue
they need to
lupa
have
dah.
more confidence in our
Pokoknya kalau nggak
defensive
salah gitu.
abilities.
Kalau gue salah,
You can
benerin
see
dah.
Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Kemana ini cuk? Gue diajak kemana cuk? Cuk, gue diajak ke kebon anjing.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Kenapa kita jalan jauh kalau kita bisa terbang? Woi,
It is that.
cuk, capek
I've been there
cuk.
5 years and barely scratched the surface. Boats to see, places to discover.
Oh,
Ntar duluan,
any you'd
Bang.
like to share
Gue
with the
mau
class?
ambil ini bang.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Oh, gitu.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Makhluk apa ini cuk? Berhenti bang. Gue nyangkut, cuk, gue nyangkut. Ayo bang, lanjut bang, lari. Wah, cuk, bisa kesono nggak kayak renang gitu kayak lagi quest sih tapi quest gue aja baru berapa persen ya tadi ya? Ini baru sebentar ini bang Put. Baru berapa persen kan tadi questnya?
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a
Ini gue
bit
bener-bener
grim.
nge-explore
Though I
sendiri
suppose
aja
most people don't actually
tanpa
see them at all.
bantuan Google
But you can see
atau
them.
bocoran-bocoran
Unfortunately.
dari
But
orang.
you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon. Hopefully the
Wah,
rest of your year
keren nggak
isn't
sih
as
Rua?
eventful.
Punten. Itu terbang anjing ininya. Dia bisa punya peliharaan cok di sini cok katanya. Kucing goblok. Enggak suka kucing. Apaan tuh? Gue gak bisa ninggalin dia jauh-jauh cok. Anjing, gak bisa ditinggal jauh cok emang dia cok. Ayo bang, nanti aja udah
Mr.
bang,
Moon.
gue explore sendiri dah bang.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
Cepet,
Looks a bit
yang
worse
penting
for wear.
kelarin nih quest. Gue suruh diajak jogging
Hello,
doang
Mr.
ini.
Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Udah kelar.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Ntar cewek gue ngechat.
Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Lagi main Harry Potter.
Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Katanya harus
My sister Anne
Cok.
thinks he's lovely,
Kasih
but I'd
kabar
say he
cewek
could
gua kalau
improve a
gue
bit
gak
as a
balas chat gue
caretaker.
lagi ngapain cok.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
Padahal
She
gue
is.
jarang megang
Or
HP,
rather,
Cok. Gue
she
sumpah
was.
orang yang jarang megang
She's not
HP.
well at
Gue
the
lebih
moment,
lama
but she'll be
megang
better
PC
soon and back
daripada
up.
megang HP.
Revelio.
Wah, untung gue cerdas, Cok. Ini gue kuat, Cok. Tarangap. Oke, lanjut. Beuh, anjing. Kayak di film, Cok. Di sini kita cari ini, Cok.
Honestly,
Sapu terbang
one could
sama
bottle the magic of this place.
apa sih namanya?
I don't know if it's the shops or the
Tokat
people,
sihir.
but there's just something about
Tapi
Hogsmeade.
ntar dah kita ngikutin
We
quest
all
dulu nih.
flock to it like
Kita mau
moths
dibawa
to a
kemana
flame.
nih? Cok, keren banget, Cok. Anjing. Asik ya kayaknya tinggal di sini ya. Anjir.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get,
Tapi zaman
a
segini
wand
nggak ada
and some other
komputer,
bits.
Cok.
Yes,
Mana?
Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Lebih baik hidup
Perfect.
dengan sihir
Can't wait to see what you do
atau
with the
dengan
new one.
teknologi, geng.
And a
Ketik
short list gives you
satu,
plenty of
siapa yang
time
mau
to poke
dengan
around the
sihir,
village.
ketik dua untuk
I just have to
teknologi.
pop into a shop to
Anjay.
find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun.
Be ngapain,
It's
Cok?
Hogsmeade.
Beuh. Bentar, Cok, gue baru mau lihat. Satu bank dengan sihir. Gua mau board and pack. Ramuan sihir, tongkat sihir, Cok. Bisakah saya ke situ, Mang? Kunjungin. Gue mau ke situ dulu tapi. Punten. Isi.
I'll be right with. It's you. Just a moment, please.
Kita cari tongkat sihir terbaik, guys.
Hello, sir.
Dari
looking
ganti
For a new
belanja.
wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Nah, perfect one. Gue sebagai pengguna Priest pakai
not
one.
you.
Ya kan? Tongkat sihir, anjay.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Konslet, Cok. Baterainya
How
habis,
odd.
anjing.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Gak cocok. Jadi
Well, this
kembang
isn't a good
api,
match
Bang.
at all, is it?
Ini si Om milihin yang bener.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
Hidungnya gatal.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Coba lah, Bang, main.
Perplexing.
Gue kemarin tuh
Are
main
you?
beli ini tuh kecil, gue
Perhaps
cicil
you?
200.000 dulu. Sisaan dari
There you are.
duit, gue sisihin 200 itu.
Yes.
Enggak langsung top
I
up
think
800
you might be the
juta.
one.
Kagak, Cok, kagak mampu gua.
Here.
Kita bisa buat
Take
makan
it.
berapa minggu, anjir. Oh, kita custom sendiri, Cok. Gratis kah, Mang? Gak ada duit, Cok.
How intriguing.
Oh, kita boleh punya tongkat sihir sendiri, Cok. Yang keren dong. Ini
Curious indeed.
Nabung dulu, iya bener, gue juga nabung dulu Bang Put. Tapi kayak 200.000
How
itu langsung
intriguing.
gue top upin ke Steam gitu kan, diriamin di sono gitu. Ini bagus, ini lurus.
Curious indeed.
Ini tekstur bertekstur. Ini kayak tanduk ya.
How
Bagus yang mana nih, geng?
intriguing.
Bagus yang polosan kayak gini ya. Agak ribet. Hitam. Putih kah?
Curious
Hitam kah?
indeed.
Putih ah. Ini apanya nih?
How intriguing.
Apanya yang berubah, Cok? Ini cuma jenis kayunya doang, Cok. Kayu elder, kayu apel, kayu
Curious
aspen.
indeed.
Apaan nih, Cok? Blackhorn.
How intriguing.
Kayu cherry. Dogwood. Elder stainless sapphire.
Curious indeed.
Apple pear, pine blood. Silver apa? Silver line.
How intriguing.
Gue suka apel.
Curious indeed.
Ukurannya ya. Kayaknya nggak ada yang beda dah. Sedang Bang, sedang.
How intriguing.
Gue pakai 2 tongkat sihir bisa nggak sih?
Curious
Gue
indeed.
suka angka 12. 12,5 inci.
How intriguing.
3/4. 12,5.
Curious indeed.
Angka cantik. Firelane Bentley, flexibility. Very flexible, quite flexible.
How intriguing.
Solid. Kayaknya bagus yang fleksibel ya. Swishy apa? Empuk ya?
Curious indeed.
Supel. Sedikit fleksibel, tapi juga keras, anjay. Gitu lah. Dragon, Phoenix, Unicorn. Gue lebih suka Phoenix sih.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Hitam aja dah kalau kayak gitu ya.
How intriguing.
Tapi gue pengen putih. Ini apa ini ya?
Curious
Ini
indeed.
kayak stick biliar gue anjing, putih warnanya. Dah kayak gini aja Bang. Berapa Bang? Berapa? Udah deal. Ya berapa Bang?
What do you think?
Bah, putih keren kan? Udah gue bilang, Cok.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Sekarang kita kemana, geng? Tongkat sihir baru, Cok. Kapan lagi, Cok? Tapi sihir gue masih dikit, anjing goblok.
Rebellion.
Jangan ada apa-apa ya di sini ya. Thank you, Mang. Thank you, Mang. Oke. Datang lagi. Enter, Mang. Ini apa, Mang?
Revelio.
Di depan sini, Cok. Ada apa, Cok? Kita ke toko ini. Potion. Tempat sihir baru.
Revelio.
Apa ini, Bu? Kasih gue terus kah? Dapat apa tuh, Cok? Keren anjing.
Revelio.
Lu ngintip apa? Cok? Lu ngintip apa, Cok? Emang di dalam ada apa? Oh, lu ngintipin ini bapak-bapak ini anjing. Jago gua, Cok. Gue masukin satu-satu aja kali ya. Canggih, Cok. Anjir, canggih, Cok. Anjir, bikin balon sendiri anjing. Canggih anjing. Mang, di atas ada apa, Mang?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Gak ada apa-apa lagi kah? Ada, Cok. Apa, Cok?
Revelio.
Apa ini, Cok? Ngeles gua. Ada, tinggal lah. Thank you, Mang. Gue udah dapet buku sihir di sini, lumayan. Cok, dia bisa packing sendiri, Cok. Ini jasa kurir kagak ini kah? Kagak laku kah di era ini? Masih ngintip dia, Cok.
Revelio.
Cok, dia bisa ini, Cok. Anjir, keren. Punten, Mang.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Mau cari potion, Mang.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
I'm come back. Wah, gue baru nyadar cok, ternyata di mampir di stream gue ini rekor nih. Yang mampir di stream gue 380 orang yang mampir sekali stream. Gratis cok, beli aja.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Punya duit bang, bang. Kasbon kah? Gue cuma pengen beli resep. Gue jual bang, gue jual. Anjing, kostum gue jual sendiri gitu. Nah, kacamata burik ini bang, tapi jangan sih, koleksi dulu bang. Besok gue mampir lagi bang. Kalau gue jual barang ke lu ya bang, jangan dimakelarin tuh. Itu ada apa di sini? Nah. Ini kayak ininya ya. Gue denger suara. Oh ini. Ya besok gue agenda nge-streaming DN, habis itu main ini lagi ya, nge-DN 2 jam. Ayo tuh yang agak pecah anjing. Rampok rumah orang kah? Disuruh kemana lagi nih? Gua kan habis dari sini, terus gua kesini. Oke, besok nge-streaming DN mungkin sore ya. Sore, habis itu malamnya kita main Hogwarts Legacy lagi.
Well, hello there.
Wah. Ini kalau skillnya beratur gimana sih, bisa nggak sih? Ini aku pindah ini gitu loh. Hah? Ah. Belum dibuka kah?
Rebellion.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Shit, paket gue gak mau bertani itu. Gak mau.
Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after
Lu
something
lagi
fresh.
sih? Lu mau ambil itu, Cok. Lu pinggir dulu dah. Nah. Nggak bisa masuk, Pak. Ada apa aja, Mang? Ada sapi. Anjing, gak bisa ngangkat domba, Cok. Anjay. Bah, gak boleh lari lu. Kasihan, Cok, jadi objek. Anjing, goblok.
Revelio.
Ada apa-apa lagi kan di sini? Lu siapa, Cok? Angkat orang bisa nggak ya? Nggak bisa, Cok, ngangkat orang, Cok. Musuh bisa, itu temen kah? Tapi nggak kenal anjing.
Revelio.
Cok, ngapain, Cok? Tadi gue udah lewat sini ya. Jalan-jalan dulu ah. Kapan lagi ke kota, cuy? Ada buk, Cok. Gimana bukanya? Gua harus ke tempat quest. Gue pengen ngeteh dulu, Cok. Ngeteh dulu, anjing. Ngeteh lewat mana ngeteh? Wah, mata gua jeli. Anjing. Tempat apa nih, Cok?
Prepare.
Ayo, Cok.
Revelio.
Kok bisa ditangkap? Ini di luar kah? Oh, di luar, Cok. Goblok. Allah.
Revelio.
Tempat apa ini? Ada chest. Ada chest.
Prepare.
Mari kita turun. Gue mulai bosen, Cok, nge-explore di sini, Cok. Apakah kita sudahi nge-explore di sini?
Revelio.
Gue makan, Cok. Udahlah, langsung aja kita lanjutkan misi, Pak. Punten. Jadi kejar kereta, Bang. Pintar. Punten,
An
Mang.
inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
Jam 12.
But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course,
Kita lanjut.
and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Buat apa ini anjing? Gak tahu gua. Belakangan aja. Saatnya kita melanjutkan.
Rebellion. Si Mang, gue muter-muter dulu ya sini ya, Bang. What the fuck? Revelio.
Anjing serem.
Revelio. Reparo.
Wah, kolektor.
Revelio.
Sudahkah? Thank you, Mang. Duluan, Mang. Tapi itu di dalam, Cuk. Chestnya. Di sebelah mana itu chestnya, Cuk?
Why do we even have a
Revelio.
Tuh. Sembunyiin sama dia, Cuk. Lu sembunyiin mana, Cuk? Ah.
Reparo.
Itu kan. Belum nemu cara.
Revelio.
Gue balik lagi sama lu ya. Kalau gue udah kuat anjing. Misi Mang, lu jualkan dia Mang di sini Mang. Gue dapat shell, Cuk. Beh, keren gak tuh?
Revelio.
Dapat shell, Cuk. Sarung tangan. Beh. Sarung tangan apa ini? Bentuknya jelek tapi. Beh, dapat shell kan. Beh. Keren. Ini hanya bisa dipakai level 7. Cok, full hijau lagi nih. Jelek. Box hitam. Topi. Cok, jelek amat anjing. Kolektor tumbuhan. Terus apaan nih cok? Anjing. Bagus juga. Ah, gue dapet ini kah yang hitam? Oh, bisa dikolek cok. Complete main story 1/4. Cok, gue masih jauh kah? I see. Sarung tangan baru lagi ya, geng. New gear. Mana cok? Kagak ada. Gue belum explore kemana nih, geng. Kita belum kemana nih? Spot-spot kayak gini kah? Oh, kita belum kesini. Mari kita coba. Nyangkut cok di pintu. I'm stuck bro. Ini apaan? Kunci. Kunci juga cok. Tukang cukur. Kotanya kecil tapi terasa luas ya anjing. Anjir. Bisa ganti-ganti rambut kayak gitu cok dia cok.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself.
Eksplorasi
They
masih
used to call me
berlanjut.
Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and... But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Cok bayar cok.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Gak mau. Gue pelit.
Revelio.
Sudahkah? Beuh. Pesen gua, Cok.
Rebellion.
Oh, udah level 7, cuy. Udahlah, ayo. Bro, gue udahan, bro. Ayo, bro. Langsung
I
kemana
officially
kita, bro?
have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Jangan ini kah? Kontrol mana, Cok? Goblok. Enggak konsen anjing. Udah lelah anjing.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Wah, keren gua, Cok.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Jing. Apa yang diikat kok, Mang? Bukan Mang. Jing.
Fringo.
Gue bisa mati, Cok.
That's right, you lumbering louse.
He's faltering.
You more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course,
Apakah
officer.
ini
Singer.
kita
Officer Singer.
menamatkan quest
And thank you
pertama
again.
kita, geng? Kita menamatkan quest pertama, Cuk. Anjing, keren juga ya.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Keren. Wake me eye in the sky.
Rebellion.
Gue bisa memperbaiki ini, ngap.
Repair. Lucky they didn't do it.
Jago kan. Bertanggung jawab, Cok.
One last thing for Officer Singer. Rebellion.
Tunggu, apakah ini chest? Wah, Dapat.
Repair. Revelio.
Wah, agak sia-sia gue cok. Untung nggak jadi entry bentar lagi dah.
Here. Repair. Revelio.
Kenapa ke kucing anjing goblok? Ke kucing gareng ger. Kolek ini bang. Itu di mana itu? Di luar. Gak bisa. Apakah sudah tamat, geng? Tunggu. Mata gue jeli tuh.
Revelio.
Mata gue jeli tuh. Nggak boleh jauh-jauh sama dia, Cok. Udah gue mau kesini, Cok. Cok, ayolah, Cok.
Revelio.
Ah, anjing emang gue suruh ke sono, Cok.
Revelio.
Bisa di sini ya.
Mr. Hill was just singing your
Ngopi
praises.
dulu, ngap. Ntar gue rambutin dulu nih punya lu.
Revelio.
Beuh.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, beli pakaian di sini, Cuk. Bentar, Cuk. Gue lagi milih, Cuk. bagus yang apa ya? Topi sihir kah? Kita menggunakan topi sihir kah teman-teman? Harganya berapa cuk? 300 cuk, mahal cuk. Jangan dulu dah. Gak mampu beli ngap, gak mampu beli.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more.
Bah, dapat kostum baru kah? Bedanya apa anjing? Sama. Ih, bagus ini, Cok. Gak punya celana kah? Gak punya, Cok, celana, Cok. Jelek dalemannya. Ini stat yang paling gede, Cok. Ngaruh ini ke stat. Ini statnya gede, Cok. Destroy sih. Compare. Tapi nggak matching, Cuk, sama pakaiannya, Cuk. Banyak banget, Cuk. Anjay. Defense gue 19. Udah bikin nggak matching tapi OP atau matching tapi nggak OP? Matching tapi OP kah? OP ini, Cok. Ini pakaian ter-OP ini, Cok. Pakaian ter-OP ini, Cok. Bodoh amat anjing. Yang penting aing OP. Bah, gue udah ngalahin troll, Cok. Ngalahin tiwul anjing. Masih ada. Bah. Dapat kah? Dapat kah? Gimana cara kayaknya. Udah, yang penting gue open map.
The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Yang bagus tapi dah nih OP nih. Cok, apa bedanya cok? Gak ada bedanya anjing. Wah, keren. Warnanya jelek amat anjing. Tidak apa-apa seperti ini kawan-kawan.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Barang-barang lu jelek-jelek om.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Tapi udah capek sih geng. Gue end stream dulu dah. Thank you ya yang udah mampir, yang baru join ini stream terame nih, yang mampir nih bisa 390 nih. Thank you. Dan thank you yang udah join, thank you yang udah ikut ramein, dan thank you yang baru join juga, welcome. And dah itu aja dari gua stream hari ini, and bye bye guys, see you for next stream. Bye bye, thank you. Semangat terus bang. Iya bang Putra, sampai jumpa lagi. Thank you sudah menemani saya. Bye bye.